You need to learn how to chop an onion well. It could be to cook at home, to impress a date, or because you want to be a chef, whatever. You know what you need to do, but there's one problem. You've never chopped an onion before. You think to yourself, how do I become a pro at chopping onions? You think for a long while until it hits you. You reach down into your collection of recipes and supplies and find a textbook all about how to chop an onion. You confidently peruse the title, flip it over, and begin reading and studying. You look over the images and read about the proper grip. You study the differences between the slice, the dice, and the chop. You read and reread the step-by-step directions for the perfect mince. You spend hours to reading how to chop an onion, looking over every picture and memorizing each page of facts from cover to cover. But you don't stop there. You get out your computer and find cooking videos about chopping onions. You watch one after another until every video on chopping onions has been burned into your retinas. You even find a local restaurant and watch the chef chop onions. And finally, you take a deep breath and declare that you are ready to chop the perfect onion. You close your book, put away your computer, you're pumped and ready to go, and after several days devoting yourself to this learning, you grab your favorite knife, get everything ready, pick up that knife, and you slice off one of your fingers. And while you're still conscious, you ponder how you possibly could have failed, and the reason is easy. That's not how you become proficient at chopping onions. You don't become skilled at chopping onions by reading about it in books or watching other people do it or by Googling the answer or by swiping the work of others and promising you'll do it yourself the next time. It's not a collection of facts or dates or rules. Chopping onions is a skill. You get good at chopping onions by trying. Maybe you're not sure of yourself. Maybe you're going to make mistakes, multiple mistakes, many mistakes, but it is failing. Yes, failing. That's what improves skill. And trying again, practicing over and over. You may not get it on the first or second or third try, but eventually you will improve and have developed skills to do it well. Perfectly? Likely not, but far better than you were in your first few attempts. But it all starts with trying, accepting that you may not do well at first, and being willing to try again. Physics, particularly college-level physics, is a skill. Simply cramming the night before a test doesn't cut it. You need to try problems and attempt to work out solutions. You may fail the first time and the second, but like chopping onions, it requires practice and perseverance. That's how you will become proficient in this class. AP Physics is chopping onions. Thanks for watching.